Hi, everyone. This is Margaret Thompson, founder of Richmond Family Magazine, and we are here today with our good friend, Nancy Drumheller, Public Affairs Manager with Central Virginia Waste Management Authority, known around here as the Recycling Folks. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Hi, Margaret. I'm fine. How's your summer going?
Oh, it's going. It's hot today, that's for sure.
Yes, I know.
Especially out here in my garage, but let me tell everyone why we are in my garage today. Nancy is always so sweet to answer all of my recycling questions about what I can and can't put in my recycle bin. So I thought if I had those questions, other folks probably do too. So why not just go through my actual recycle bin with Nancy and you all, and we can go through some of those questions together. What do you think, Nancy?
I think it sounds great. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. First things first. Every family drinks lots of milk, I think. What about these?
We take them. Yep, and I like it. You've emptied it, you've rinsed it, and you've got the cap back on. Please attach plastic caps.
Good. All right, so this one's good to go. What if it was just a half gallon, the coated paper? Is that good to go also?
The food and beverage cartons ones,
yes.
Same thing, empty wrists and replace the plastic pot.
Good. Okay, so that's the orange juice, lemonades, the milks.
Yes.
Now, I know one thing I've emailed you about before. I always think that kind of waxy coated paper is the same thing as an ice cream container, but you say it is not.
They're different. So we want the food and beverage cartons. We do not want the paper type ice cream carton.
Okay, so
containers, I guess you would, yeah.
Ice cream in the trash. All right, we have lots of just flattened, food boxes and packaging. That's all good to go, right?
We take all, paper.
All mixed paper.
Well, all mixed paper except not shredded paper. People think
no
shredded paper is paper. No shredded paper.
Okay, no shredded paper. Regular mail, all that can go, even the window envelopes?
Yes, and you don't have, please, you don't have to cut the envelope out.
Okay.
The window envelope out, yeah.
A lot of mail. You won't take my bills though, right? I have to keep those?
You could try it, but you probably should keep your bills, yeah.
Fine. All right, we're eating lots of produce this summer, lots of blueberries and lettuces and things like that in these containers. Are they good to go once they're rinsed out?
They're good as long as they're empty and clean, yes.
Okay, good. All right, let's see. Canned goods, things like soup, just rinse and with the lid?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can leave the label on.
Okay, good. Yogurts, sour creams, all those things?
Yep, we take all of those. Same thing. Look, yours are all good and clean. Thank you.
They are clean. I think you told me once that if you're not willing to do the work of getting them rinsed and clean, then just throw them in the trash can because that contaminates a whole lot of recycling and then it just makes a big mess for you all. Is that right? Yeah,
the food residue, all your efforts were for naught because it's going to contaminate.
Okay, good. I know we talked at one point about those peanut butter jars. They're really hard to get everything out of, and you had a good suggestion.
Yes, I've been told because I am not going to clean out my peanut butter jar. That's one of the things. I just throw it away. Is that if you put it in the freezer, the peanut butter will harden and you can just chip it out. So
I like it. I'm trying.
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try it.
All right, I'm going to let you know. I'll let you
know. Let me know.
All right, let's see. The peanut containers. Somewhere in here is the plastic lid too.
Is that metal or does
this one is metal? We sometimes have those paper ones too. So tell me the difference.
Yeah, if we take the metal ones and the big plastic lid that's on it, we'll take that lid, but don't. So this is where it gets confusing. Don't attach it to the metal can. Plastic and metal. So we say we don't want loose caps because they all go through the system, the little tiny twist-on ones, but the bigger ones, they're able to bail those. So it's very confusing.
No, we'll get it. We're getting it straight here. How about we have a decent amount of corrugated cardboard in here? Should that be separate? I know everyone's doing tons of Amazon and tons of online shipping. Do those corrugated things need to be separate out at the curb?
No, if you have a large recycling container and you can put them in it, that's fine. If not, we just ask that you flatten them and put them next to your recycling container. So they
Okay,
can be
do we have
picked
to
up.
make sure all the tape is off of it?
No, I leave
Oh,
my
that's
tape
good.
on. The only thing I would do was take your address information off. I mean, but that's just up to, some people leave their stuff out there,
Yeah,
but
right, that's
it's
true.
all going to be bailed down there. That's just depends on people. A lot of people leave their stuff on, other people take it off.
Right, that's true. All right, let's see, what do we have here? Here's another nut container. This one's plastic with a plastic lid. Rinse and put the lid back on.
Just put the lid back on. I mean, that's just what I would do. So,
Okay. All right. Now, how about this one? I have a feeling that I have a little. Right. Yes,
yeah, I'm
that's
gonna
a big
itch
one.
you on that one. We don't want the metal, the pump, because there's like metal inside of it. So it's not really a plastic cap that you can attach. It's a pump, plastic pump. And a lot of people, we see a lot of those in the recycling containers.
This is good. This needs to go in garbage.
Yes, unless
Okay,
you can figure out a way to reuse that for something else.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put that to the side. I might be squirting a kid with that or something.
There you go.
We'll see. All right, water bottles, good to go. Lid on.
Good to go. Yeah.
I know we should be using reusable water bottles,
Right.
so we should not use too many of those. All right, let's see if we have any other things. This, I have a feeling, is a no-no. I know the paper towel and toilet paper tubes are okay, but not the actual paper towel.
Yeah, even if it's clean, we don't want tissue, paper towel, any of that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's.
Even though that goes.
We believe you that it's clean, but it's like people that put their aluminum foil in there. A lot of people are barbecuing. Well, I just put a cover over such and such. It's clean. No one at the MRF has the time to open that up to see if it's really clean.
All right,
We appreciate the efforts, but it really just, no aluminum foil and balls of aluminum foil. And the MRF is where your recycling goes. It's TFC Recycling, a material recovery facility located in Chester, Virginia.
Oh, all right, the MRF. Good to know.
The MRF.
All right, let's see if there's anything else good in here. Grocery bags. This is filled with mail. Brown paper grocery bags are good, right?
They're good, and you
put your recycling in that.
You can, just don't put it in plastic bags.
Plastic bags need to go back to the grocery store or reuse.
Right, if you use them,
All right. How about we're doing a lot of planting this time of year. How about these little things that plants go in?
No, we don't take the plastic. No, I know.
Oops.
That's another one. So, So just because you see a recycling symbol on the back of items, that doesn't mean that the item is recyclable and that it's accepted for recycling. It's a plastic.
Oh, yeah, there is a little thing.
Yep, everybody relies on those numbers, so it's very confusing because it really is just telling what the plastic is in that container. So we always ask people, because we've all been taught, oh yeah, use that symbol. And the number is to check with us on whether we take it or not, because programs vary, even, throughout Virginia and throughout the state.
So what is the best way for someone to get in touch with you? Is it email or phone, or how do you want people to contact you?
They can actually, a lot of people send questions through Facebook, or they can email me. I'm happy to answer. I'd rather ask the question, answer the questions, and have somebody, put things in there that we don't accept, because the things that CVWMA accepts are there for a reason, because we know they will all be processed and, can go and be made into new products.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure to be very transparent. So that's why we're just very specific on what we take in our programs.
Right. And I'm sure if people are coming in from another part of the country, if they've moved here, then, things are different in other parts of the country.
It is different. Like we don't take pizza boxes, but you're hearing now it's all over that you can recycle them. Well,
wait, what did you say?
Pizza boxes with the grease.
I was about to ask about pizza boxes.
Because a lot of pizza. So I keep saying, all right, I keep hearing there are all these studies that it doesn't hurt, the processing, and so we still do not take the pizza boxes with the grease in it. So.
Got it. I
Yeah.
wondered if I really wanted to go to all the trouble to cut the clean top off of the dirty bottom and give you the clean top.
Right. A lot of people do that.
Okay,
So
good. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Good. All right. Well, let's
Also
see.
make good solar ovens.
I don't think there's anything else too exciting in here. Aluminum cans, that's obviously good to go. Lots of mixed paper. Tell us real quickly before we wrap up, what are sort of some of the oopses that you were seeing specifically in the summertime months?
Well, I think with people that are, we've all been home more, so a lot of people are cleaning out things. We don't take any paint, that sort of stuff at the curb. We've seen batteries, people, plastic, kids' toys and pools. I mean, we just don't take those rigid plastics. Those plastics need to be things that you would find in your kitchen, laundry, and bath. Those type of plastic bottles, because we've seen plastic furniture.
Right.
And then we've seen like heavy container, people, pool chemicals, those sort of things. There's other ways you can dispose of some of those items properly at convenience centers, but just not at the curb. So.
Okay, good. Well, this has been great information. I hope that it's been helpful for others as well. Like I said, I always have lots of little questions and want to make sure that we're doing it right and getting things to the curb that should be. And I don't want that embarrassing oops sticker waiting for me down at the curb. So thank you for the time. We really do miss seeing you out at the community. You do so many events. I know it's been hard for you to be at home, but at least we're finding other ways to get this information out to families. So I appreciate you taking the time.
Well, you're welcome. And if they need any reusable crafts, please visit us on your Kids Can Do section.
That's right. We are very fortunate that you all provided us with lots of crafts over the years on our website, rfmonline.com. Under Kids Can Do, there are lots of ways to reuse those items that are around your house. So thank you for that.
You are welcome. We value our partnership with you.
Oh, so do we. Thank you. I can't wait to see you in person soon.
I know.
Thank you, Nancy.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.